I'm the director of this film. The film name is We the Puffcorns of India, and the cast and crew of the film is here. I will just quickly introduce them. Ketan Pankar is the camera person of the film. Gaurav Pawar did the sound recording and the designing. Vaishnavi Gurke, you will see her in the lead in the film. Harish Balaskar is the another actor in the film. And Shiva Chand, he made the beautiful poster of the film. He is my friend from FDI. And some of the family members are also here. Thanks to them for coming. And the film I made it in 24. Beginning of that, I was considering it in 23. I was writing it as a fiction film, and that time I was also things were happening, and I thought ki the plot of the script itself had Ram Navami in it. But as the because of the elections, they tried to push the Ram Mandir event nearer. So I thought like this can be a better opportunity to shoot that documentary footage with the actress also. So we shot the film afterwards, but the documentary footage we got it on that day only because we want to have that event in the film.
So which camera you use for this? A7.
When did you get the idea and how did you go about it?
So I come from a small town. Speak loudly. I come from a small town called Biloli, and I always travel to Pune by this bus. Always by these travels, and I used to always hear these conversations of the people while they are coming for migration to Pune, and they are all workers mostly. They had like lot of conversations with me, and I always was like I want to do something with these travels and this thing. And I had this small bit of idea of them having a fighting over the travels point. That was a simple idea, and I slowly started to explore it. Then what could be their back history? And because of I wanted to learn filmmaking because I have never made a film before this. I've assisted on projects. Like these are my FDI seniors, both of them. So I've assisted on their films and everything, but I've never made mine, and that's why I thought okay, like I should keep it budget friendly also. So I thought of a one location itself. So that's how I conceived it. This one thing happened, but I wanted to have something. She's looking at the child for the future. That's what I wanted. So what can have this? I was struggling with that, and then I found this Murukulla we called Murkul. That is bobbies in other places, but we call it Murkul. And in South also, I think they call Murukulla to chaklis and everything. So that word is from the Biloli comes from Nanded district towards Marathwada. It has boundary of both Andhra and Karnataka. So that word came from there. So Ammi Bhartachi Murkul, this title also includes that. And that once while traveling also I've got that Puffcorns whole idea. Okay, I can crack this. These letters are also there, and she can tell this her child with these letters. So while traveling also I got that idea. So it was conceived over like 6-8 months. That whole idea. And I wanted to have a Ram Navami because I was also seeing that saffronification of my own place, how it's slowly getting saffronified in each way. But all individuals are getting harmed. Like she never utters a word of how she opposes this. I wanted that, but she's she's facing the effect of that, and she's trying to get out of it, and she's trying to look for the future, and that's I also want to look that way. So yeah, and very luckily we got the Ram Mandir inauguration, and I told the team that we get this as a thing, and we shot that whole sequence at my hometown. This is a very famous chowk there, and they always do this in very very big in Ram Navamis though. But I wanted to have the Ram Mandir day, so that's how we conceived, and that's what we went. Yes.
Yes, sir. What were the challenges shooting during the entire Ram Navami procession?
The wides we got really nice, but when we're going, you can also see that
Yeah.
a lot many people are turning to the cameras, and we never got the police permissions or nothing. Because with just few of my contacts, I said I'm going to shoot there. If something happens, can you just be around? So that's what we did. And but we have, yeah, like close up wise, we have like lot of, while like I was editing also with help of few of friends, because I have edited this film first time. I have used software for the first time in my life. So yeah, there were good friends, like you might everyone know Shama Patel also. She's like senior editor.
What did Pankaj Sonawne did? I saw his name.
He's from Latur.
I know.
Yeah, and he's a friend. So I've narrated in the script. I asked him for like all.
Pankaj the same guy with Nagaraj Anjuli.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tar he made,
Ah.
and now the second film is like Pran Pratishtha also came up his second film. So he helped me with the contacts and everything in Latur because he's from Latur, and I always shared the script and everything with him. And yes, like that's how I'm here. Yeah.
This just one feedback. I'm just
Yeah,
your
please.
view. I mean, there was some integration of this Ram event was, no, I mean, whatever the event was missing. As in, I'll tell you how. Like, just replace this event with any other thing. Like, so this is more of a personal story. Like the guy, women, and kid. Guy could have gone for any. Let's suppose he was a gangster. He was going for some killing, and he never came back. So it could have been fitted into any world. Why then this world? I mean, how was this story was kind of integrating with this world?
See, I
It could have been set in any other
Yeah,
world because
of
this was
course.
a abuse a woman who was I mean undergoing abuse and kind of torture. So it could have been
Exactly, that was the first thought, and that was the script.
Huh.
That was the script. But meanwhile, while doing these travels
Ah.
constantly, I was also seeing all this because my place was also turning into this, and I saw the poster was and everything. That's when I thought, like, can I incorporate? Because all this thing, all this effect is must be happening on, like, I had the individual experience of it. My friends have had individual experience of, like, not because they're directly involved, but
so
indirectly involved.
on the script level, what I missed, I mean, after listening to you, that husband, his saffronization, वो कैसे हुआ? That was a major point that I wanted to know. That I guess was missing from the.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's a great attempt with the short film and kind of stuff.
लाइक जब सवाल पूछा इन्होंने तब आपने वो चले गए शायद सो यू सेड आपने कहा कि आपके कॉन्टैक्ट्स थे जब आप वो शूट कर रहे थे तो क्या एज एन इंडिविजुअल पर्सन क्या आपका क्लास और रिलीजियस आइडेंटिटी अफेक्ट्स हाउ यू शूट इट how were you able to shoot it?
Definitely. Like the people who have organized that thing, they were like a family friends, not friends, but they were family friends. So I got to, like, you go there, you shoot. I also told them that we are going to shoot there, the rally itself. We never told that, okay, this one gonna incorporate in something else. So that's how we shot it. Of course, my personal gaze of that thing also, because I've had, like, I will tell with a lot of unanswered also that I'm not that much connected to politics also. I'm being very honest, but I can see, like, the film is also a reflection of my own, how we see it indirectly. It is affecting me. That's how I wanted to make the film, and that's how I wanted to incorporate this everything through this character into the film. Like, even though I'm not, like, her husband is directly involved, but what is affecting her is she's being affected, and her children is being affected by all this surrounding. And there must be, my gaze would have come in that shooting also, because I was not because it was also very, very impromptu to go on that shoot. Like 2 days before, I called them and I said, like, are you free? And then we just went into it, and we had no plans to how to shoot it and what to shoot it. We were still on that whole day, we were looking where can we shoot. We shot at Nanded, then we went to my hometown. We shot at 3-4 places. So I'm not certainly sure that my gaze wouldn't have came in